Hello po sa inyong lahat mga ka-crypto. Ako po si Pinoy Crypto Trader at sa video na ito ay atin pong pag-uusapan ang tungkol sa balitang ito. Kung saan ang sabi po rito ay Ripple CEO says it's only a matter of time. XRP grows. Ayan. Sabi rito ay it's only a matter of time. Mga ilang oras na lamang ay si XRP ay lalago. O ibig pong sabihin nito ay tataas na yung kanyang presyo. At ayon po yan sa CEO ng Ripple. Kaya ayan po ang siyang ating pag-uusapan sa video na ito. Pero bago po tayo magpatuloy ay nais ko lamang po munang bigyang linaw ang aking disclaimer kung saan ang nilalaman po ng video na ito ay hindi po ito isang financial advice. For education and information purposes lamang po ang layunin nito. At ayun po mga ka-crypto, sa atin pong pagpapatuloy ay ang sabi po rito ay Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse reacts positively to the news of Grayscale launching an XRP Trust. Ayan. Napareact daw po ang CEO ng Ripple na si Ginoong Brad Garlinghouse. Ayan po siya. Sa isang magandang inilabas na balita ng Grayscale kung saan ay sila raw po ay magla-launch or maglalabas ng kanilang XRP Trust. Or yan po yung ETF, Exchange Traded Fund. Yesterday, leading crypto asset manager Grayscale Investment gave accredited investors direct exposure to XRP by launching the first XRP Trust, a closed-end fund that holds only XRP. Interestingly, the asset manager revealed plans to convert the XRP Trust to a spot ETF in the future. Kaya yan po pala. Yung XRP Trust po pala na ito ay i-convert po pala ng Grayscale sa hinaharap ng kanila para sa kanilang spot ETF. Or gagawin po nila itong spot ETF. Kaya isa po itong magandang balita para kay XRP or kay Ripple. Ripple CEO reacts and shock. Ayan, nagulat po si Ginoong Brad Garlinghouse dahil sa ginawa ng Grayscale na ito. Sa mga hindi po nakakalam ay si Grayscale po kasi ay siya po ang leading na crypto asset manager. Kaya ikinagulat po talaga ng CEO ng Ripple yung kanilang ginawa na ito. As expected, the recently launched XRP Trust trigger positive reactions among XRP proponents, including Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse. Mukhang ito po yata yung nagdulot ng pag-angat sa presyo ni XRP. Kasi na technical analysis po natin ito kanina at si Ripple ay umangat po talaga. Kaya posibleng ito po yung nagpaangat sa presyo ni XRP. A tweet from Garlinghouse highlighted his shocking reaction to Grayscale introduction of the US first XRP Trust. Yan, kauna-unahan pong XRP Trust na ito. Ayan, XRP Trust na i-convert daw sa spot ETF ni Grayscale. In a follow-up tweet, the Ripple CEO also expressed surprise at the news but indicated that the development is inevitable. According to Garlinghouse, XRP has already received regulatory clarity in the United States and other countries. Kaya ayan, sabi po ni Ginoong Brad Garlinghouse ay ayan, maski siya ay nasurpresa sa ginawa ng Grayscale ay sinabi po niya na ang mga ganitong development para kay XRP ay hindi po ito, wala pong makakapigil dito. Ibig po sabihin ay talagang sa bandang huli ay magkakaroon po talaga siya ng kanyang ETF. Maliban po kasi dyan ay si XRP ay meron na po kasi siyang regulatory clarity sa bansang US at maging sa ibang mga bansa. In his view, the clarity is expected to set the stage for further growth of XRP and its entire ecosystem. I expect it's only a matter of time for this space XRP to grow, Garlinghouse remark. Kaya yan po, yung parang pinaka-foundation po ngayon ni XRP ay yung kanyang clarity. Ayan, yung kanyang regulatory clarity. At mukhang yan daw po yung parang maghahanda kay XRP para sa kanyang isang matinding paglago. Ayan, ito po yung actual na sinabi ni Ginoong Brad Garlinghouse or yung kanyang tweet. Was pleasantly surprised to see this news, though inevitable as well. As I've said before, with XRP having regulatory clarity in the US and other countries, I expect it's only a matter of time for this space to grow. Ayan na nga. Dahil sa regulatory clarity ni XRP ay mga oras na lamang po yung nabibilang ay lalago. Yan, lalago itong si XRP. Notably, this suggests that Garling House sees Grayscale XRP Trust as the beginning of widespread adoption and growth for the coin. Ayan. Nakikita daw po ni Ginoong Brad Garlinghouse na yung XRP Trust ni Grayscale na ito lamang po yung umpisa. Ayan, umpisa ng widespread adoption ng XRP at yung kanyang pagpatuloy na paglago. XRP gains widespread adoption after Judge Torres ruling. XRP has witnessed broader adoption among retail and institutional investors since a New York federal court provided the coin with much needed legal clarity in the lawsuit between the SEC and Ripple. Last year, U.S. District Judge Analisa Torres declared that XRP is not inherently a security as the SEC alleged. They paved the way for widespread adoption of XRP, starting with US-based exchanges relisting the token. Exchanges like Coinbase, Kraken, and Binance US relisted XRP immediately after Judge Torres' declaration. Ayan po, yung judge na nagdeklara na si XRP ay meron po ay hindi po siya isang security. Kaya siya na rin po yung nagbigay naglabas ng final decision na meron na po siyang regulatory clarity. Additionally, Grayscale has launched an XRP Trust to give accredited investors direct exposure to the token. Potential XRP ETF. The excitement surrounding the launch stems from Grayscale's aim to convert the XRP Trust to a spot-based ETF, as it did with Bitcoin and Ethereum Trust. Ayan na nga, yung pinakamagandang balita po rito. Layunin daw po balak daw po ni Grayscale na i-convert yung XRP Trust na ito sa isang spot-based ETF. For context, Grayscale's Bitcoin Trust was officially converted to an ETF in January, followed by its Ethereum Trust in July. Kaya yan, dyan na rin po galing itong sina Bitcoin at saka si Ethereum. Una ay nagkaroon po sila ng Bitcoin Trust at saka Ethereum Trust. Pagkatapos niyan ay kinonvert po ni Grayscale sa spot-based ETF. In the meantime, there are concerns that the legal tussle between the SEC and Ripple could hinder the potential launch of an XRP ETF. Notably, launching an ETF for any asset requires the approval of the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission. Given the legal tussle between the SEC and Ripple, many believe it could be difficult for the regulator to approve the launch of an ETF tied to XRP. Nonetheless, the lawsuit recently ended at the district court level last month when Judge Torres issued the final verdict. If the parties appealed the ruling, the lawsuit could extend into 2025 or 2026. Notably, they have less than a month to officially file an appeal notice with the Second Circuit. If no appeal is filed, it would suggest the conclusion of the SEC versus Ripple lawsuit, thus bolstering the odds of an XRP ETF. Kaya ayan, para magkaroon po ng XRP ETF ay posibleng ang magiging malaking hadlang po rito ay ang US SEC, kasi sila po yung mag-a-approve dito kung mag-a-approve sa application ng XRP ETF. Kaya kung magpapatuloy po yung sa ngayon ay patuloy pa rin po yung nagaganap na kaso ng Ripple at saka US SEC. At yung iniintay po rito ay yan, kung may mag-a-appeal po sa kanila. Kung mag-a-appeal po ang US SEC ay yan, tuloy po yung kaso hanggang 2025. At mukhang malalagay po sa alanganin ng XRP ETF kapag ganyan. Pero kung wala pong mag-appeal ay ayan, tapos na po yung kaso at mataas po ang posibilidad na magkakaroon na po ng XRP ETF dito kay Grayscale. Kaya ayan, sa ngayon ay hindi pa natin alam kung may mag-a-appeal ba o wala. Hanggang ngayon ay yan po pa rin po yung patuloy na inaabangan ng karamihan. At ayan, hanggang dito na lamang po tayo sa video na ito mga ka-crypto. Sana po ay inyong nagustuhan ang aking paliwanag sa video na ito. Kung inyo po itong nagustuhan, pakiclick lamang po ang like button ito. Para naman po sa mga bago lamang dito, kayo po ay aking inaanyayahan para mag-subscribe. Pakiclick na rin po ang bell icon nito dahil ito po ang siya magsisilbing notification nito sa mga bago kong videos na akin pong ina-upload sa aking YouTube channel na ito. Marami pong salamat sa panonood. Ingat po tayo lagi at God bless po sa ating lahat.